What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is George and I make health and fitness videos and nutrition videos and lifestyle and adventure videos. Last year I went from 264 pounds to 199 pounds. So I lost 65 pounds from February to December of 2022. And from December of 2022 to March 1st of this year, 2023, I actually went on a 3-month sort of diet break / bulk where I allowed myself to get back up to 212. And then I am currently in a cutting phase now. So I documented a full day of eating during the bulking period when I was getting back up to the 210 pound range, and I ended up going up into the 212s. And today I want to document a full day of eating on a cut because I am in the cutting phase and have been since March 1st. And today is May 29th. So it has been a couple months now cutting, and I am currently weighing in at 196 pounds. So I have already lost quite a bit of weight. That would be So I have already lost about 16 pounds on this current diet, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I eat in a day. Now, today's actually not the full day of eating. Today, the clip that you're watching right now is actually the day before. So I am currently in my kitchen meal prepping for work tomorrow because I work as a subcontractor in construction and I don't have access to any microwaves or kitchens or anything like that where I can actually make food on location. So I have to prep everything for my lunch the day before, supplements, vitamins, the food obviously itself, anything like that I have to prep the day before. So I'm gonna walk you guys through what I make for lunch every single day, Monday to Friday for my 9 to 5. All right, guys, so for my lunch every day, I typically have exactly the same thing every day. Now, this isn't ideal, but because I don't have a microwave or an oven or any way to heat up food, I like to just keep it very simple. Have a sandwich with some tomatoes, cucumbers, cheese, some lettuce, just really basic toppings. And then for the protein, I'll go with the deli meat, like a ham or turkey breast or chicken breast or whatever. Pro tip here is to wash your lettuce, guys. If you're putting any veggies on your sandwich, make sure you wash them and dry them, because if you don't dry it and you just throw it on the sandwich, it will make the bread soggy, especially if you don't toast it. I like to spice it up with some barbecue sauce here. Not probably the best for calories, but I'll cut out the sauces and stuff like that later on into the cutting season if it's required. My sandwich barely fits in this box, but these boxes are great. We got them on Amazon, and you can see here it just lets you separate the fruits and veggies and whatever you feel like having in your lunch. It's just a cool way to keep everything nice and fresh. Not particularly picky about my food touching or anything, but the more steps you can take to just keep your food, like keeping my food really clean and neat and tidy, really helps to just make it that much more edible and enjoyable. So as far as supplements and vitamins go, I like to take my C-Bum series Cinnamon Crunch cereal protein to work, my creatine to work, and also my vitamins to work. That just ensures that I'll get all of my nutritional supplements in, because I like to eat every single thing that's in my lunchbox, because I am so hungry by the time work comes along that I will not miss anything that is in that box. So I prep my protein, which is, like I said, the C-Bum Isolate Protein Cinnamon Crunch cereal flavor. I'll put the creatine in there. And I'll also have my omega-3s and vitamin D3 from Kirkland. I just get these from Costco at the moment. Might switch to something else in the future, but for now, these are working great. This is the lunchbox I put all of my stuff in, and I'll also throw a couple of ice packs in there as well. These chewy bars from Costco are fantastic. They are actually protein chewy bars, and they're not overly sweet, which is why I love them, and they have 10 grams of protein, which is pretty awesome for a tiny little bar. I'll also grind my coffee beans and set up my coffee machine the day before work as well. That way it is ready to go and set automatically to brew for me in the morning. I'm really loving these Kicking Horse Z Wrangler beans lately. It's a great medium bean that works really well as both a cold brew if I want to make a cold coffee for the next day, or if I want to put it in the coffee machine here, make just a typical hot brew coffee. All right, guys, so it is the next day now. It is about 8:30 in the morning, and My voice is still groggy, I'm still waking up. But first things first is setting up the lunchbox for work. So I put a couple ice packs in the lunchbox, get that container with the sandwich and the fruits and veg that we set up yesterday. And then I put my container of protein and creatine, my container of vitamins, the protein chewy bar. I usually take a fruit as well. So today I'm going to take a banana. Sometimes I take an orange or an apple, but today it's going to be a banana. And these two I actually have for breakfast on my way to work. On the drive to work, I have the Kirkland protein chewy bar and the banana and the coffee as I drive to work. So I usually have about a 45 minute drive. So I like to start off my morning that way. But yeah, we'll throw those in there and then pour our coffee and then we'll get going to work. I'm going to go with the peanut butter cup syrup flavor. And I like to add some oat milk in as well, just to make it creamy. And last but not least, guys, is this water bottle. If you watched the full day of eating on a bulk video, you'll remember this 2-liter water bottle that I take to work with me every day. This one is going to get filled up and we're going to drink it throughout the day at work. And I like to have it completely done by the time I'm on my way back from work already. That way I can drink the rest of my water when I get home. I like to get between 4 to 5 liters of water a day, and having a big water bottle like this in order to kick off the day properly. And a big help in doing that is getting about half the water intake already in my system when I'm at the workplace, so I don't have to jam it all in, in the second half of the day or the back 9 of the day. So, setting yourself up right for the day before or the morning of is a big key in making sure that you can, be successful and reach all your goals, which is why we meal prepped yesterday for lunch and why we are filling up this big jug of water for the rest of the day today. All right, well, I'm ready to head to work now. I'm going to go to Cambridge today, which is about 35 minutes away. So I will catch up with you guys when it is lunchtime and time to dive into our technically second meal of the day. I think the snack that I have in the morning with the coffee counts as a first meal, the banana and the chewy bar. But I will catch up with you guys when it is lunchtime. I'm very excited. I'm always excited to eat because as we're cutting, we're not eating as many calories as we were when we were bulking. So every time we eat is kind of like an occasion. So I'll catch up with you guys then. Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll be fine. Cause nothing's ever black and white. All right, so in the lunchbox, again, is everything that we prepared from yesterday. Got the protein here, the vitamins, and of course, the lunchbox with the sandwich, fruits and veg. So usually I set up my lunchbox as a table and I sit on a paint bucket and I start with the sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that. Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see you cry again, and no matter how the story ends, I'll always be there for you. Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night, now it doesn't feel right. So I always get excited for lunch because by this time of the day I'm usually pretty hungry, especially being on a cutting diet. But my favorite part, I'm not even capping, is honestly the protein shake. The CBum
series from Raw Nutrition, and the cinnamon crunch cereal flavor is delicious. It honestly tastes like drinking a candy bar or something. It's honestly the best tasting protein I have ever had, and it's like a treat every time. So that and my second coffee of the day that we prepared yesterday are the two things that I look forward to most at lunchtime, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this lunch and then finish this house and then get out of here and go home, and then I'll see you guys again for dinner. I'm gonna link the protein down in the description below. That way you guys can get your hands on it if you wanna give it a try as well. You can use GMC10 at checkout to save 10% off your entire order now and in the future on all future orders. It is delicious. You won't regret it. Give it a shot.
All right, so I just got home from work. It's about 5 p.m. right now, and the first thing I'm gonna do, and that I do every day when I get home from work, is I fill up this 1 liter water bottle here, and I drink that to get my 3rd liter of water in for the day before we even eat dinner. That way I have 3 liters down, and in a matter of minutes now, when my wife gets home, we're gonna start cooking dinner, and I'll show you guys what we're having tonight.
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je me lève, que je recommence à 0.
Alright, so we have a simple stir fry here, shrimp, tofu, some yellow and orange peppers, some red onion, and just some basic seasonings like garlic powder, salt, pepper, soy sauce, and some red curry paste. And then I'm having a Zevia 0-calorie soda, cola flavor, to pair with it to wash it down. And it's a really simple stir fry. Anyone can make it in a matter of minutes. In fact, I think we only made it in like 15-20 minutes or something like that, and we're already gonna go ahead and enjoy that for dinner. And I'm gonna see you guys later tonight after the gym. I'm gonna work out after this meal, and then I'm gonna have my final thing that I consume in a day of eating, which is a protein shake. So I will talk to you guys then, and we'll do a recap of this full day of eating. It's been about an hour since dinner, and I'm feeling great now. The food has digested a little bit, and I feel ready to go hit the gym now. So that's what we're gonna do. But before we go, I just want to show you guys my pre-workout ritual. This is the Thavage pre-workout from Raw Nutrition. This is from the CBum line. This is rocket candy flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 scoop of that in for tonight. I have done 2 scoops before, and it definitely makes you feel very dialed in, and some stimulation and stuff, you know, like physical stims. But tonight I just kind of want to chill out. I want to feel like lasered in and focused, but I don't really want all the physical stims tonight. Delicious. And I'm also gonna fill up my 1 liter water bottle again, which has emptied. So we have 3 liters down, and I'm filling it up now to make it 4 liters that I'm gonna finish at the gym. And that is 4 liters a day, guys. Let's go hit a workout. right, guys, just got back from the gym. It's about 10:51 at night, so it's a bit late, but I'm gonna have my final sort of meal of the day. It is just the Sebum line of the Raw Nutrition protein, the same one that we had for lunch today. Gonna have a scoop of this, and that is gonna do it for the full day of eating. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this last scoop of protein, and I'm gonna head to bed. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, this full day of eating on a cut. This, I feel, is kind of more realistic to like a 9-to-5er's life. So I wanted to make a video and just, help you guys see what it's like when you're trying to cut on the job, and not doing a 9-to-5. One quick thing I want to address is, if I end up hitting a plateau on this current diet, I will end up just subtracting small things. I'm not going to make any dramatic changes or drastic changes. It's just going to be like removing the banana and the chewy bar in the morning, for example, and just having coffee on the way to work. It's not going to be like, weighing things out and measuring things, because I don't really want to do that unless I'm preparing for a show. I want this to be realistic, and I don't want to be weighing food every day or counting calories or macros or anything like that. For my situation at the moment, I'm just trying to look good for this summer, and I don't want to have to weigh anything out. So if I hit a plateau, which I haven't yet, but I know eventually will come, then I will just start by subtracting the banana in the morning. And then if that doesn't make a difference for 2 weeks, then I'll subtract the banana and the chewy bar and see if that makes a difference for 2 weeks. But it requires some patience and a little bit of trial and error. Don't make any drastic changes, because we really don't want to sacrifice muscle loss in this process of cutting, which is very easy to do if you're natural. So if you guys haven't checked out the full day of eating on a bulk, go check out that video. I'll link it in the description below so you guys can check that one out too. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because there'll be plenty more videos around fitness, just my life in general. And yeah, I'll be sure to update you guys on another full day of eating in the future if anything drastic changes. So hope that helps you guys out. Be sure to comment down below if you guys have any questions. I'd love to answer them and connect with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching the video, and until next time.